England, Six Nations boss Steve Borthwick told to axe 4 stars after Scotland humbling. England head coach Steve Borthwick has been urged to drop 4 big names from his team after a disappointing showing at Murrayfield, where the Red Roses lost their first Six Nations match of the campaign. Their Calcutta Cup hoodoo continued after the 30-21 defeat ensured that Scotland have won the last 4 encounters. Borthwick has been criticised for his lack of attacking ambition, and although a pragmatic approach took England to a third-place finish at the Rugby World Cup, defeat to Scotland raised fears of the boss' ability to oversee a long-term project. Former captain Mike Tindall even went so far as to say that he would prefer that England lose against Scotland, so they can focus on future performances rather than short-term results. And another former star, Andy Goode, has now gone on to name 4 players who should be axed from the team, heaping pressure on Borthwick in the process. There's a fair few players that Steve Borthwick needs to move on if we are going to evolve, Goode wrote on X, formerly known as Twitter. Joe Marler, Dan Cole, George Ford, Elliott, Daly to name a few. We've been bang average at best since the 2019 World Cup semi-final. I actually don't think Borthwick, sick, and some of his assistant coaches should stay. Big mindset shift needed for England. Some players and coaches aren't aligned with how the game is and should be played. Ireland are the Northern Hemisphere barometer. Congrats to Scotland. Probably should have won by more than 9 points. Big questions around what identity England have and want to look like. We are so far behind Ireland, Scotland and France again. Goode's quartet of Marler, Cole, Ford and Daly are all over 30 and considered the veteran leaders in the squad, but the former England fly half clearly believes that a new era of talent should be ushered through. One star of the new generation could be Emmanuel Faye-Waboso, who scored his first international try in Scotland off the bench. His cameo was the most encouraging moment for England in Edinburgh, and the right winger has been impressing behind the scenes since snubbing Wales for England. Goode is among those calling for Borthwick to be brave against Ireland, and include the likes of Faye-Waboso and George Martin, discarding the comfort blanket of their experienced teammates. Without the pressure of a Grand Slam at stake, Borthwick has less to lose by gambling against the Irish, but it remains to be seen whether he will heed Goode's call.